Oh, it seems this is what Chimney Canopy looks like on the title screen. Seems there's some kind of murky stuff at the bottom of it, but we haven't gotten close enough to the bottom to see anything like that. Maybe this time. Let's see at our stored fruit. Hello everyone, this is Sarah Fallon playing Rain World, and last time we've been well, the last few times we've been exploring the Chimney Canopy area. Let's see, I think there were exits to the further up and to the left and so forth that I haven't finished exploring, but I think I want to keep looking down this way. And last time we got kind of far in this direction and then kind of fell off ignominiously. So I want to see if I can try to see where this goes. Okay, it's not what I was trying to do. That's definitely not what I was trying to do, but it worked. Anyway, I think the exit was down here on the right. I should really be checking the map. Yeah, here. Yeah, speaking of map, yeah, this is the spot where I should be able to just fall down. Not quite like that. Okay, let's try that again, but better. That's already at minimum. But yes, recently we encountered 5 pebbles, which seems to be the avatar of some kind of computer system, or, oh, nice rainbow. Or perhaps the computer system itself is 5 pebbles and what we met was just the avatar. In any case. Point is... Oh, that goes up. I was thinking it would go down, but no, of course this goes down there. In any case, we got this dot over our head that seems to be what's allowing us to communicate with not just 5 pebbles, but also at least one manifestation of something. And presumably will also allow communication with looks to the moon. But we need to get back there first. And 5 pebbles kind of kicked us out the back door, basically. So I'm not really sure where we are or where we're trying to get to. Okay, so onto the pole, straight down. There. Yeah, if you do that right, I think that is safer than, and at least as easy as, jumping across the top. Here, though... Okay, we wanted to go down over on the other side, so I think I can go through one of these tunnels. Yeah, because that thing in the middle is solid. It's, I think, one of the support pillars for the 5 pebbles superstructure. Yeah, we got this far. There's some food here, which... Yeah, let's grab some. Try to take it with us. There, I got time to get both. And last time, rain was approaching, and the guide said there was shelter in this direction somewhere. Yeah, we got about this far. And I forget exactly what happened, but it resulted in falling off. Speaking of the guide, I'm not seeing them right now. Okay, I'm seeing lizard warning from the... Okay, so, okay, there's a lizard near here. But they seem to be distracted with each other at the moment. Not quite. I should be able to get past this one like this. Yeah, did not get across there, but that's what this is for. Make sure not to fall off this. This looks like it goes up, but no. We're still getting danger music, so the other one is around somewhere. Or maybe it's a possible vulture attack. Oops. Oh, well, that worked out. Yeah, there's another thing over there, but I don't think I want to risk that jump. Oh, and there's a lizard here now, which... Where did that come from? Okay, back indoors. Our glow is still glowing, which... That just seems to be permanent now. Okay. Let's go here instead of falling off. That does look like it's safe to fall, but I don't know that it's safe to keep falling. But yeah, it looks like it is. So there's a shelter over here. Yeah, so let's come in here and rest. Okay. This is where the guide was trying to repeat last time and didn't make it. So that's a bit of progress. Assuming this goes anywhere, which I kind of feel like it has to. It seems like everything goes somewhere. Alright, let's eat up. So already I can rest again if needed. I think there was more fruit up there. We also have these things, which you've seen them before in the shoreline area. They grab stuff, but they don't seem to be hostile as long as you don't attack them first. So I will leave them alone. Looks like there's some kind of graffiti with a big eye in the background. Okay, now I'm not seeing the fruit here now. Actually, I just saved, so let's see if I can see what's across to the right. It'd be easier to come down from up here. There's also more to the left. Up here. The edge of the tower. That does not look as solid as... Oh. Okay. There's an unlock. Are those those things that were dropping from the ceiling back in Chimney Canopy? Or, not Chimney Canopy. When coming down the wall? Okay, you can make that jump. Alright, so let's come back down here, keep exploring. There was an exit to the left. If I rush past those, they can't grab my spear, and before I could react, I got eaten by a lizard. Seems like it's always the way, doesn't it? I'm hearing some weird noises. I think it might be those, like, worm things. Some kind of grub there. I wonder if that's food. I can't remember if I've eaten them before. But it seems like the kind of thing you should be able to eat. Anyway, that does keep going that way. Lizard's going into a den, so yeah. Oh, there is something out there, which is expected. I just need to not die along the way. Same as always. Alright. Eat the food to start. And hope not... As I was saying, hope not run into a lizard right away. They're spawn camping again. Yeah, those just shy away as soon as you get near them. That thing. Yeah, those are the things that kept ambushing me from above. Is that a bomb? Actually, it kind of looked like the grub was sending out a distress signal. Okay, so we've got some things up. I think this will just connect back to where I came down and, well, maybe not. Yeah, this looks like a good spot for food anyway. Yeah, can't climb through that. That just goes back down there. Oh, we're getting ambient music again. Okay, this goes inside. Or up. Oh, hey, it's these guys. Yeah, I was trying to drop, not throw. Looks like it has a... Yeah, I guess I did annoy them. I was going to say, it looked like it had some kind of weapon. Okay. Let's see if this checks the chieftain thing. It doesn't seem to have. So if that is something to do with them, then either I didn't sufficiently annoy them to lower it, or... I don't know. Yeah, there's just a lizard den below this, apparently. Alright, let's hope they take each other out. That seems to be working. Okay, I can apparently swallow them, but not eat them as food. Yeah, what is that? Oh, did that summon a... I think it summoned the vulture. And I'm in a bad situation right now. Alright, can I kill them? Yes, I can kill and eat them. Okay, so are those baby vultures? Alright, they seem unfriendly at the moment, at least. Alright, the pole to the right is a fake. And there's lizards fighting whatever those things are. I don't think they'll bother me while they're fighting each other. But let's get out of here. Alright, I'm full up on food, so I don't need to worry about the bats for now. This goes up there. There's another solid tower, I'm pretty sure. Yep. There's an exit over there. Let's try this one, though. And hope the wizard doesn't notice me. Okay, this keeps coming out there. There's a popcorn plant to the right. That danger music has faded out. That's good. There's some more grubs and shelter. Actually, can I take these into shelter with me? I think I'll give it a try. Yeah, because if that sticks around, I should be able to kill it and eat it after the hibernating. And we're doing pretty good for exploration anyway. We've gotten to 2 new shelters. Not that that has changed. Yeah, the thing is there. Alright, that worked out well enough. And now there's 2 of them here. Or... yeah, they're dead already. Why is that? No, free food for me. Okay. Let's see where this goes. It's kind of... yeah, I was going to say, this kind of feels like it's leading up to a gate. But we need work armor to get through. So, I think that's the middle symbol, which will be 1 higher. So really all I should need to do is hibernate again. Yeah, I'm going to try to find 1 more pip of food before... although there is the popcorn plant right there, so I can just use that afterwards to fuel up. Yeah, let's just hibernate again. Take my spear with me. I think this will be to the correct symbol. Yep, that's it. So yeah, the one that looks like an upside down 2 is at the bottom. The one that kind of looks like... I'm not sure how to describe that. It sort of looks like a misshapen Japanese katakana "su." But I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. This kind of looks like the 10 heaven kanji. The one above that, that's the one that's been used for danger, I think. And for food. Actually, wasn't it combined with something else when it was danger? It's like that and that one? So I think this has something to do with eating, and when you put them together, it wants to eat you. And the top one, or what used to be the top, we know that's Survivor. Okay, so next time we'll feast upon the popcorn and head through the gate and see where that goes. Until then, this has been Aerophone playing Rain World. There is more of Chimney Canopy to explore, but I feel like the interesting stuff we have to backtrack for a while to get to, and I kind of want to keep moving forward, see if I can get back to Looks to the Moon. And hopefully get some glow bugs along the way, but I think I may have to go all the way back through the Shaded Citadel and across the overland and up the leg and all that, and... yeah, we'll see if we can get anything by hopefully being able to communicate with them. And they'll probably still want those, but we'll see.